Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are watching for the very first time, you're very welcome. Please endeavor to subscribe to my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'm trying to recreate Zoe Saldana's character in Avatar 2009 precisely, where she played the role of Netiri. So in that movie, she had this yellowish, brownish pupil, but I decided to pop on a turquoise blue eye contact lens because it matches up with my pupil. It pops out with my pupil. Because if I try wearing the yellowish brownish, it won't go. I have a brownish pupil, and wearing the yellowish, it won't go with it. So endeavor to like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. That keeps me going, and that's the only motivation I get from you guys. Thank you.
I start by highlighting the work region with my Davis eye pencil. So, measuring where the wax is going to be placed, I applied my spirited glue, then placing the wax on the spirited glue so that it could stick to my face. I evenly spread the wax on my nose bridge up to my forehead. Then concentrating on the nose bridge first so that it could hold it up to support the one standing on my forehead, using my index, thumb, my fingers entirely to work it into my face, blending it all around, working them all around. I'm really sorry I had to speed up the work time a bit. The aim is to give you this satisfying look and at the same time not to consume your time, because I know how painstaking it is for someone to work like 2 hours, 3 hours, and you have to fit it in all into a video that is less than 30 minutes. So please bear with me. The aim is for me to give you this basic outlook of how I actualize this look. You understand what I'm saying? So working the wax all around my forehead, all around my face, my upper region of my face, covering almost half of my brow to give me this broad nose and bulgy eyes. Applying more of the wax to my nose tip, then working it close to my nostrils. I kept working it, blending all around, reapplying the skin wax where it's necessary. The reason why I kept reapplying it, I realized some places were having more wax than the other. So those places that tend to have thin skin wax, I have to reapply them just to make them have this even texture. Then trying to give a clear look on my eye at the same time, cutting out wax where it is in excess and applying it to where it's thin. So I have to keep working with my fingertips till I could actualize what I wanted. And based on the fact, okay, before I forget this, the skin wax was formerly white color. Applying the blue color made it more easier for me, so that by the time I will be painting the entire face into blue, it won't give me much work. So I had to mix up my blue color into the skin wax to get that color, so that it won't give me much work. If you're trying to recreate this look, it's the best you can do. Apply the color to your skin wax. It helps, it saves time and energy. So using my hand, I'm filling in the hole I saw in my forehead, just like a pothole. Yeah, with all concentration in my face. And the funny thing was that I was using my camera as my glue, my mirror. So it serves as my mirror at the same time my recording gadget. So here I'm applying the foundation. Just like the way I did my skin wax, I applied some blue color to the foundation. So in this way now I get this evenly colored on my face. The foundation serves as the basic, and at the same time it serves as the basis of the application, and it also serves as the primer. In this way I'm able to get my entire face painted blue, so that it will give me minimal effort while trying to paint my face with the blue color entirely, the powdered color. So by applying the foundation, I had no option than to use my fingertips to blend the foundation into my face, based on the fact that beauty blender would be too smooth and brush may not give me the work I needed to do. It may not work effectively. But if you feel you want to recreate this look and you have the patience of using beauty blender or any other stuff you can use for application, you can do that. So here, during the course, I had to reapply the wax using spirited glue underneath my skin wax. I had to reapply the wax again, as it was removing at that moment because of my oily skin. Yeah. So with the application, continually I went over applying the foundation on my eyelid, my chin, around my mouth. So the foundation has to go into my entire face, based on the whole face was going to be painted blue. So by applying the whole foundation on my face, now my face is partly in a pale blue color. What else? So now the blue color application, I used a sky blue. That's the one other people will call light blue. The sky blue and the medium blue tone color. I used I combined the both together with the brush and started applying it all over the face. This one has no specific area that I need to paint. I had to use it all over the face, based on the fact that I will still have to highlight, contour, but this color on its own serve as the color of the skin. As you could see in the movie, that was the exact color that was used in the movie. So in this way, I have to actualize the same color by applying this all around my face. And for the sake of this video, I was just doing it for only my face. Hadn't been I want to use it in my entire body, I would have gone overboard around my nose, around my own neck, the back of my ears, but since I'm centering for the fun of just creating this SFX video, just for this video, I just went for my face. Then I started applying the deep navy blue color. Why was I applying it? It serves as contour. Yeah, that's what I use for my contouring. I used the navy blue and it came out superb, even more than I was expecting. At first I was still doubting it, that will it come out, but I still went. I trusted my instinct and it came out perfect. So applying the blue color and at the same time using my hand to place where any area that needs to be retouched, I applied underneath my eyes with the medium tone shimmery blue, but I made sure that there was a touch of light blue, so the shimmer look there was to give it some illumination and serve as an highlighter. Please take note, you need to highlight your face just like normal other makeup. If you are trying to create any SFX look, you use a color that is lighter in the color that you are trying to, the basic color you are trying to create on your face. You use a shimmery color to get your highlighted region. So here I've already gotten the cracky effect I was looking for earlier on. Why do you need a cracky wax all over your face? Since this video happens to be a video that was shot in the forest, it gives your character or your avatar the perfect skin texture that shows that this person is living in a tyrannical area or has this tyrannical habitation. So the skin will be cracky, but at the same time, by the time we finish with the contouring, with other features of the face, you understand better what I'm trying to say. But concentrating on the highlighting and contouring now, on the cheek, on the chin, you need to keep blending with your blending brush. So that's what I've been doing since, blending, using the highlighter where it's supposed to be, then using the darker shade of blue where shadows need to be applied. So the lighter regions goes to where there is light exposure, then the darker foundation or eyeshadow goes to the shadow or the darker part where you want to be hidden. So in this way I kept blending. God knows how many times I had to blend just to actualize the blue texture I needed. God knows how long, but it was worth it. It was. At the point I had to even take a break. I had to take a break because I got tired, and it seems someone even came in and met me doing this. I couldn't just laugh on video. I had to pause the video because it was hilarious the way she made me, and her reaction. That was why most times I find it hard to record some things in the shop anymore, because by the time I'm doing it, the customer has to come in and it means pausing the entire thing. Seriously, most times I have to quickly rush off and do whatever I want to do, try to record it before anybody comes in. So here I'm applying the darker color of blue on my eyelid because I have a bigger eye, and the pupil there that I put, the eye contact I put into my eyes makes my pupil bigger, so I have to make my eyelid look narrow than it is showing. So applying the darker color now makes it a bit narrow. Never mind the video bumper that just appeared in my back. So contouring, this is the fun part of it. Contouring. Here now you have that, this is what to bring out the features of the face, how the structure of the face is, the veins that were appearing on the face. The way you can actualize it is by getting the perfect region to contour. Here, the cracks I actually got from the wax now is what I'm following. So at the end of the day, I get the shade of my contour following the cracks, and at the same time trying to hide out everything that I know is supposed not to be exposed to the camera. Everything you're seeing here, following down from my forehead to my nose. I got the kind of, is it pain or vein trees that you could have from any forest character. No, I used a concealer brush because it gave me this precise drawing, precise lines that I needed, though I had to apply and reapply it. So going to the side of my cheek too, if you can look at the right side, I've already applied the darker shape. It gives the structure already. So the other side now looks plain and bold. Now going to the other side, I recreated the same thing I did on the right side. Another trick I'm trying to bring out here is, if you notice from this other side that I've already drawn, I'm picking out each of the line, trying to create a pair at the other side. So it gives it okay. Each of the line has a pair at the right side and the right at the left. So in this way, both of them work hand in hand, just like this V. It looks like this V shape coming downward to the nose side. So this place now, my lip, she has this pale blue lip. So the residual of the blue color in my concealer brush, I applied it to my lip, then went back with the contouring that I was doing earlier on. Then coming close to my cheek, underneath my cheek, then the chin area too. So you have to apply the darker colors in the place whereby you want your face to look narrow, to captivate your face. Like me, I have a bold face, so in order to get my face a bit narrow, the trick is I have to use the darker color to actualize this. Then going again with my lighter color, on my nose, giving it a V shape, just to chisel out the shape of my nose with the color. And then checking out what I've done so far, using the brush to contour the tip of where my hair joint has met the wax. So just to blend out any harsh line that may be showing also. At the same time again, retouching my contour. If there is anything I love doing, I love working with my facial skeletal features. That's it. So contouring, blending, highlighting all at the same time. That was what I kept doing. Not until I felt I was satisfied with it. That was when I went ahead and concealed my lip with a lighter blue color. So the aim of this is just to bring out, I already applied blue foundation all over my face now. Then applying it now brings out the shape of the lip I wanted. So at the same time, trying to bring out my cupid, is it the cupid region with the lighter shade blue that I will still blend to come out perfectly well. Using my blush brush, I kept highlighting and applying the color blue again all over the face. Where I felt okay, it needs to be retouched, I kept applying the color blue. This time around is a shimmery blue. As you can see, it shines than the other blue color I've been applying. I bet hard work pays. Sometimes you need to do some things and feel wow. You need to be proud of yourself. No brags, the hair on my head, I made it myself. For the purpose of the video, I had to do 4 all back, corn crow all back. Then the white texture that I am about to apply here, it's a baby white talc powder that I mixed up with makeup fix spray. So the two, I got a thick consistency, trying to mix the two of them together. Then using the normal hair pin that you can apply on your hair, that you will use to hold our hair up or any hairdo up. That's what I'm using to make the dotted point. I'm using the hair pin to make the dotted points. The white powder and the makeup fix spray that I've mixed together to get this white dots. So this white dots happens to be on our avatar character. So getting it now done gives it this perfect finishing. So giving it this dotted spots all over the avatar character. At the same time, I notice it makes it look, the character looks like this cat family. So the dots had a lot of effect based on the fact that it brings out some things that normally leaving it plain couldn't have just bring. I thought of forsaking this part already, but doing it was a wow. Although it's simple, right? It's the most simple of it all, but it added more beauty to it. Like, so I'm applying it on the highlighted part, not on the darker part. So the highlighted part now, it enhances the illumination of what I wanted to project out. In this way, the white came out structured well all over the forehead, the nose region, everywhere that needs to be touched with white spots. Really, I guess I couldn't even recognize myself while trying to edit the video. I was looking at it and I was like, dude, is this you? But quite sure it was me. So just let me know if you want to recreate this look. You can use it to scare up your friends. Halloween is coming. Halloween is all around the corner. You can decide to do some Halloween party in your house or get invited. If you have the time, I don't see anything stopping you to create any look you want to create. But keep on following me. I have a lot in stock that I bet this year I can't even post them all. But bear with me, I will try my best. So putting the dotted spot underneath my eye bag, on my cheek, coming downward, but when I was applying it around my cheek, I made sure that they were a bit fadey. The concentration has to be on the forehead, then the rest are just a little spots, like just here, small here, small there. You understand that kind of thing? So with the all white dot all around, as I was saying, this look, you could wear it to scare up your friends if you're a weird person, just like I am. You can decide to do it and scare up your friends, those your friends that are for years, and you could use it for any church drama or any drama you want to create. It adds more credit to your work. So, and if you are this kind of movie person or you are a content creator, you want to create some content, you could do it too. At least try recreating. Please recreate it and tell me how you enhance your own, what you minimize, and tell me your opinion, what you feel about this look, what you feel about the work. Please, I need your opinions. It matters, because who knows, in some years from now I could be comparing this work with my then work and I might even be laughing at myself. So it only gets better. No one knows it all. Feel free to let me know your opinion, what you think about it. Give me credit where you think I deserve, and criticism where you think I deserve. On this other side, you can see the plaster. I used it to make my ear, the elf's ear. I'm going to drop a video on how I created those small things, but for the sake of this video, please, I made the ears with plaster, just plaster, so it's the easiest of it all. So using my blush brush to give it a little bit painting, since it's not that I'm taking it elsewhere, it's just for this video. I just did a little painting on the plaster, just a little bit, just for the video. I didn't have the intention of making more paint all over the place there. So here is it. My ears perfectly done. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and here's the finishing look. As you can see, this is it. This is it. Just tell me your opinion, tell me what you think, give me credit where you think I deserve. The criticism, I need them all, please. It makes me want to do more, it makes me want to work better on myself. So yeah, am I freezing all over my work, trying to play around. The worst of it all is how you have to remove it in just some sec. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Next time.